We close our season in April, and we tried to figure out some way to make it a rather blockbuster event, and I think that it is. So we're going to get the concert off to an exciting start with the wonderful Smetana fanfare of Karel Husa. Karel Husa passed away just a little over a year and a half ago, but he was one of the most significant contributors to the wind band medium, and this Smetana fanfare takes music from the Czech composer Bedřich Smetana's wonderful piece, Wallenstein's Camp, and Mr. Husa creates a wonderful fanfare, and it's perfect to get this concert started. Trumpets in antiphonal fashion throughout the stage, so I think our audience will really enjoy that. And then we are joined once again by the Epoch Percussion Quartet. They were with us last year, our audience will remember, in a wonderful performance of Denek Vydřarany's Invisible Cities. Now they're back to give the world premiere of the wind ensemble version of a piece written for percussion quartet and originally chamber orchestra, then symphony orchestra, and now wind ensemble by the amazing young composer Viet Quang. Viet grew up in Atlanta playing in the Lassiter High School band, was a wonderful trumpet player, but has gone on to an amazing career as a composer, and probably most notable for his works for both wind ensemble and percussion. So it's only right that this combination could finally come together. And the guys from the Epoch Quartet are amazing performers, and they've already worked with Viet via Skype, so it'll all come together because Mr. Quang will be joining us, and of course our soloist. That should be a very exciting first half. Then there'll be intermission, and we conclude the season and conclude the concert with David Maslenka's Symphony No. 10. As some in our audience will know, this is the piece that Mr. Maslenka was composing at the time of his death. He had written in total 2 movements and had written the 3rd movement. It existed in a piano score with some notations about how he wanted it to be orchestrated, how he planned to orchestrate it. And then the 4th movement was left only really with sketches. And so his son, Matthew, who had served as David Maslenka's copyist for a number of years, completed the piece, put the piece together from those sketches, and now we have his Symphony No. 10, an unfinished piece at the time of his death, similar to maybe the Derek Cook version of the Mahler Symphony No. 10, almost in the same circumstances. So I think it's going to be quite a moving performance of a really monumental piece, and Matthew Maslenka will be with us, the person who completed the score, David's son. So all in all, this is going to be a very special night and a wonderful way to conclude the season. And we're already looking forward to next season, but you need to be with us in April to hear this concert.